Welcome, friends, to a tale of sunlight, salt air, and a woman who never met a price tag she couldn't conquer. We find ourselves in San Andres, a Caribbean jewel where the water shimmers like blue glass and the breeze smells of coconut. Our hero, Minnesota, stands at the ship's railing, her floral dress fluttering in the tropical wind. Beside her stands her brother, Big Pop, watching as she prepares for battle. She isn't armed with swords, but with a purse full of essentials and a sharp eye for a bargain. She's here to bless her family and heaven help any vendor today.
The moment they stepped onto the dock, the education began. A vendor approached with a woven hat, asking $20, a price Minnesota took as a personal affront to her ancestors. With a look that could melt lead, she informed him that for $20, that hat should come with built-in air conditioning and perhaps a personal masseuse. Big Pop could only watch, half amused and half terrified, as the price tumbled from $15 down to a total victory. By the time she was done, she had enough souvenirs to fill a warehouse, all for a price so low it was practically a gift.
You see, Minnesota doesn't just shop, she conducts a symphony of commerce. Big Pop found himself buried under a mountain of wooden turtles, beach bags, and a mysterious box that promised danger to anyone who dared shake it. He whispered to his sister, asking if they were even allowed back on the island after such a robbery. Minnesota only winked, claiming the locals loved her. Big Pop corrected her, saying they feared her, but she didn't mind. In her world, fear and a good discount were basically the same thing. They were just getting started on their great island mission. Then came the moment the world stood still. Lunch. At a yellow and turquoise cafe, Minnesota ordered a plate of garlic shrimp that she hoped would heal her childhood wounds. But when the waiter arrived, the plate held only 5 lonely shrimp. The air grew cold. Birds stopped singing. Somewhere, a musician hit a sour note. Minnesota removed her sunglasses, her voice turning into a mixture of warm sunshine and dangerous thunder. She asked the waiter if the rest of her seafood had missed the boat. Big Pop tried to calm her, but the quest for seafood justice was already well underway. Never underestimate a woman who knows exactly how many shrimp constitute a proper meal. With a smile that was both grandmotherly and firm, she explained that she hadn't crossed an entire ocean for mere samples. The waiter, sensing the shift in the cosmic balance, scurried away and returned with a plate piled high enough to satisfy a small army. Minnesota clapped with the pure joy of a child on Christmas morning. "Communication saves lives," she declared. Big Pop sighed, realizing that while he was on vacation, his sister was on a divine assignment to ensure everything in life was fair and delicious. As the sun dipped low, painting the Caribbean sky in hues of orange and purple, the siblings sat by the water. Big Pop looked at his sister, wondering why she felt the need to buy for everyone they knew. Minnesota's answer was simple and beautiful. Every pretty thing she saw reminded her of someone they loved. A necklace for an aunt, a gift for a friend. Her shopping wasn't about greed. It was about bringing a piece of the world's beauty back home to the people who mattered. Big Pop realized then that his little sister had a heart as vast as the ocean. The day drew to a close as they headed back to the ship, Big Pop laden with bags and Minnesota carrying the leftovers of a very successful day. When Big Pop suggested they might actually rest the next morning, Minnesota gasped in horror. Rest? There were more islands to bless, more vendors to educate, and more hearts to fill with the treasures of their journey. This wasn't just a vacation anymore. It was a mission of love, laughter, and receipts. And as the ship pulled away from the dock, there was no doubt who was the captain of this grand adventure.